So are you also a seller on IndiaMART and you receive a lot of inquiries and leads through IndiaMART? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to add IndiaMART leads or inquiries to Google Sheets for trading business. So I'm running a trading business and I receive a lot of leads and inquiries through my IndiaMART account. So now here managing all the leads or inquiries at one place is very time consuming task. So now I've planned to automate the entire process. So here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive new lead through IndiaMART, then automatically and instantly the lead and the inquiry received should be added in my Google Sheets as a new row. So here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my IndiaMART account with my Google Sheets account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen.
Welcome to my screen. So as you all know that I run a trading business and I receive multiple leads and inquiries daily through IndiaMART. So now keeping track of all these leads manually can be overwhelming and time consuming. So by automatically adding IndiaMART leads and inquiries to Google Sheets, I can organize all the information in one place, making it easier to manage and analyze. This helps me prioritize leads, track follow-ups and plan my sales strategies more effectively. It's a simple way to stay organized and ensure I never miss a potential customer. So now here I've already built an automation where I've connected my IndiaMART seller account with my Google Sheets using an automation software. So now here firstly we are going to see the working of this amazing automation that I've already built by simply submitting a new inquiry in our IndiaMART seller account. So now here to submit an inquiry, let me take you to my IndiaMART's buyer account. So this is my IndiaMART buyer's account and let's suppose this is the product that I'm selling. So now I'm going to click on this contact supplier and then I'm going to click on the submit, and here I'm going to enter an inquiry which says, hello, I'm looking for industrial bearings for a project. Could you provide the specification, bulk pricing and delivery timeline? Also, do you offer customization options? Please get back me with the details. Thank you. So this is the query that I'm going to post, and here before posting the query, let me tell you that here I'm using a buyer account with the name test lead. So here we are going to receive new inquiry with the name test lead. So I'm going to click on this next and then submit, and here you can see thank you. That means we have successfully submitted a new inquiry in our IndiaMART account. So now let's go and check our Google Sheets. And here you can see we have successfully received a new response over here where we have received the name as test lead, email as testlead@pabblytudes.com, a random phone number, and the inquiry as hello, I'm looking for industrial bearings for a project. Could you provide these specifications, bulk pricing and delivery timeline? Also, do you offer customization options? Please get back to me with the details. Thank you. So this is the query that we have received, and with this we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. Now here in this video we are going to learn step by step that how you can create this amazing automation by simply connecting your IndiaMART seller account with Google Sheets using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software, and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. So here on my screen you can see Pabbly Connect's homepage, and you can visit it by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. And here you can see two options, that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as add IndiaMART leads or inquiries to Google Sheets for trading business. And now here it is asking me to select the folder. So now here I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. So now moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as IndiaMART, as I am receiving new leads through IndiaMART. So IndiaMART is basically an online marketplace that connects buyers and sellers primarily for business and industrial products. It's like a massive digital directory where businesses can find suppliers for everything from machinery to office supplies. So here in my IndiaMART trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new leads, so that whenever we're going to receive new leads through our IndiaMART account, then automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response, or you can see automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. And now here, after selecting my trigger event, you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my IndiaMART account with Pabbly Connect. So here, following the instructions given below, firstly here I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my IndiaMART seller account. So this is my IndiaMART seller account, and from here I'm going to select lead manager given the left side bar, and here under lead manager I'm going to click on this menu, and from here I'm going to select import export leads. Now here under import export leads I'm going to select push API, and now here under push API integration it is asking me to select the source. So here by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see all the sources available. So here I'm going to select my source as other, and then here it is asking me to enter the CRM platform name and the webhook listener URL. So here I'm going to enter my CRM platform name as Pabbly Connect, and here for the webhook listener URL I'm going to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. And now here, after entering both the required details, I'm going to click on the save details given over here. And then here it is asking me to select the reason that why I want to transfer my IndiaMART leads to any other CRM. So here by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see some reasons available. So here I'm going to select a random reason which says I can easily assign leads to my sales team and manage their performance. And now here, after selecting the reason, I'm going to click on this click to generate OTP. And then here it is asking me to enter the OTP that I've received on my phone. So here I'm going to enter the OTP now. So here I've successfully entered the OTP, and now I'm going to click on this submit. And here you can see we have successfully set up a webhook inside our IndiaMART account. That means we have successfully connected our IndiaMART account with Pabbly Connect. So here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a webhook response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to generate a test lead in our IndiaMART account. So now here to generate a test lead, let me take you back to my IndiaMART account. And here, in order to generate a test lead, we are going to click on this test your webhook listener URL. So by clicking on this particular option over here, we are going to generate a test lead for our IndiaMART account. That means we are going to receive a test response to this webhook listener URL in order to set up this automation further. So I'm going to click it over here, and from here I'm going to click on this test. And here you can see we have received a curl request header. That means we have successfully sent a test response to our Pabbly's workflow. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the status as success, a unique query ID, and the subject as requirement for empty mineral water bottle. So here we have received the requirement for empty mineral water bottle because this is the test response that we have received. And here, as you all know, that I run a trading business. But here, as we have received a test response and we have generated a test lead in our IndiaMART account, that's why we have received the query for the empty mineral water bottle. So here you can see the sender state, pin code, phone number, name, mobile number, scrolling little down. Here you can see the sender's email, country code, company, city, address, scrolling little down. Here you can see the product name and the query message which says, I want to purchase an empty mineral water bottle. Kindly send me price and other details, quantity, piece, probable order value, and probable requirement type. So again, here I'm telling you that we have received the query for empty mineral water bottle because this is the test response, and here I've generated a test lead. But if you're receiving live leads for your IndiaMART account, then you will receive the response accordingly. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received new leads or inquiries from IndiaMART, I want to add the inquiry and the lead received to my Google Sheets as a new row. So for that, I need to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here. So here I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets. So Google Sheets is a free web-based spreadsheet program that allows you to create, edit, and share spreadsheets online. It's like having a powerful and flexible digital workbook that you can access from any device with an internet connection. So here in my Google Sheets action step, I'm going to select my action event as add a new row, so that whenever we're going to receive new leads or inquiries through IndiaMART account, then automatically the lead and the inquiry received is going to add as a new row in our Google Sheets. And now here to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Sheets account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account, and here I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select the spreadsheet. So here in this spreadsheet field, I need to select the spreadsheet where I want to add the details. So I've already shown you that I have created my spreadsheet with the name IndiaMART Leads. So moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here for the spreadsheet, I'm going to select the sheet as IndiaMART Leads. And now here after selecting my spreadsheet, I'm going to select my sheet as sheet 1. And then here it is asking me to enter the name, email, phone number and the inquiry. So basically these are the fields that I've entered in my Google Sheets. So now here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that whenever we're going to receive new leads through IndiaMART, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So I'm going to search for the name. So this is my lead's name. So I'm going to map it. Here for the email, I'm going to search for the email. So this is my lead's email. Here for the phone number, I'm going to search for the phone number. So this is my lead's phone number. And here lastly, it is asking me for the inquiry. So here I'm going to map the inquiry. So for that, I'm going to search for the query. So this is the query that I have received. So I'm going to map it over here. And now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added a new detail in our Google Sheets for the new inquiry or lead received in our IndiaMART account. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully added a new detail over here where we have received the name, email, phone number and the same query that we have received as a test response in our Pabbly's workflow. So with this, we have successfully set up our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken a trigger as IndiaMART and our action as Google Sheets, so that whenever we're going to receive new leads through IndiaMART, then automatically the lead and the inquiry received is going to add as a new row in our Google Sheets. Okay, so these were the steps to how to add IndiaMART leads or inquiries to Google Sheets for trading business. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can simply visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. So now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.